Roger Stone, former Trump advisor, longtime Republican political consultant, best-selling author, pundit at stonezone.com. And Roger, are you going out to Cleveland later today, perhaps?
I'm actually here. I got in last night. I'm a little under the weather, Joe. Let me just say, don't eat at the Westin, and if you do, don't have the fish.
Oh, Roger, that is the worst. That is the worst. Yeah, so but you're there in Cleveland, and you're just, for you, because you are a tough guy, Roger Stone. You look tough, and you are tough. And I would not mess with you in a million years, my friend. But for you, it's something as silly as ordering fish at a restaurant. God, that's nuts. So I will.
Well,
go ahead.
I'm back on my feet, and I will be fine. I've got there's a Citizens for Trump rally at 11:30 today at Settlers Landing Park, where we hope to have a couple thousand Trumpites. Alex Jones is speaking. I'm speaking. Diamond and Silk, John B. Wells. It's a great lineup. All volunteer. We raised the money for it. We got blitzed around by the city of Cleveland on our permit. We had to go to federal court and get the ACLU, a group Frank Morano is associated with, to sue on our behalf.
Really?
They threw out the city's gag order on free speech. They had some fakakta thing where they were going to put all the Black Lives Matter and all the move-ons and all the Trump bikers for Trump all in the same pen and kind of pass around one bullhorn, which was not going to work.
Oh, my Lord.
But the judge, to his credit, a great man, one of the great federal judges that I'm aware of, he ruled in our favor. He told the city to give us a permit, so we're going to rock and roll today.
Wow, this is great. Roger Stone with Piscopo in the morning, 829 on AM 970, The Answer. Roger in Cleveland. And I saw, Roger, that you were at Mr. Trump's announcement of his running mate, Governor Pence, and the Donald came over, shook your hand. What exactly is your role with the campaign right now, Roger Stone?
Well, I'm kind of like Sidney Blumenthal with the Clintons. I have no title. I have no authority. I have no responsibility. But I have access to all the right people.
There you go. I love it. Roger, you couldn't have said it better yourself, man. What did you think? What did you think of the Pence pick?
I'm very happy. I must tell. It's not just his hair, Joe. It's not just the fact that I could be his body double. Actually, the truth is, since I think I'm older than him, he could be my body double. But
you know what? You're right. But he looks like a tough guy, Roger, doesn't he? Though. Oh, yeah.
I think he spent some time in the gym. I think
there you go.
I think he's hoisted some iron himself. But I think he's got an incredible record. He's a guy of character. He's got experience in both Washington and at the state level. The guy's job creation record in Indiana, where I hope to visit someday, is exemplary. I mean, I don't think that Donald could have made a better choice. It's a perfect balance because, in my view, Joe, Donald Trump's got enough charisma for both sides of the ticket. He needed a running mate who was a solid number two guy, knows he's in a supporting role, supports the Trump agenda, and God forbid, should anything happen to Donald, this guy could carry the agenda forward. I must tell you, I love the guy. I think it's a great pick.
Yeah. Hey, Roger Stone. So you were there from day one with Donald Trump when he announced. We were chatting with Rick Klein from ABC News earlier, and you know, you're in the arena, man, and you helped build this whole thing where we are now. What, did you? And we were very honest on the show, very organic, because the listeners, they don't settle for anything less. So, did you think really that Trump would own it like he does today?
I always thought he could be a strong candidate. I always had a lot of confidence in the fact that he could that he could compete in the arena. But Joe, I have to be honest with you. Even I am excited and proud of the way he's exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
I mean, the country is being swept with Trump mania.
Yeah.
And frankly, I think it's because the people are fed up with the career politicians. Every election, they tell you the same thing. I got a great plan. Everything's going to change. We're going to bring hope and change. Hope and change. It's coming. The people, they vote for these clowns, and all we get is change. That's the problem. Small change.
Yeah.
So, I think people are ready for something different. They want jobs. They want opportunity. They want prosperity. I'll tell you the most interesting thing is I walk around New York because I go through airports. I travel, and I travel quite a bit doing book signings and so on. The number of people who come up in the streets and high-five me. Hey, you're Trump's guy. I recognize you from TV, not CNN, however, but TV. You're Trump's guy. The overwhelming majority, Joe, are African Americans. That to me is interesting. Now, I admit it's anecdotal. It's not a scientific poll, but I really think he's got some real opportunities to make inroads into the more traditional Democratic places.
Roger Stone, legendary Roger Stone with Piscopo. Roger, I'll tell you, I know everybody's picking at you every which way, and you had that not great fish yesterday, yet kind enough to join us, and I know you'll be good enough and up and running to go to the James Garfield Museum with Morano tomorrow, huh? I know you're looking forward to that.
You know, I ran into Morano last night, and I got to be honest with you. Would you get him a pizza or something? The guy is wasting away.
I will. Roger, can't wait to see you out there, man. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Roger Stone.
Well, look, I'm downing the Pepto-Bismol because I heard about a place last night in town, an Italian joint that Sinatra used to frequent when he was in town. So
let's go, man. Come on. I'm so with you. I'm so with you. Oh, my goodness. No sleep this week, Roger. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Roger Stone. We'll see you out there.
Joe, great to be with you.
Thank you, Roger. Great to have you with us, indeed. Roger Stone right there.